What's going on, everybody? Respawn Gentleman here. So today I'm going to show you this absolutely insane exploit that will give you infinite amounts of trophies as well as gold. So a good reason to do this exploit would be to upgrade all of your blueprints using the gold and trophies that you get from this. I do have a video on how to upgrade all your blueprints with just gold. I'll have that link down in the description below. It's a fantastic glitch, but in case that gets patched, this is a fantastic way to be able to get the necessary resources in order to actually upgrade everything. I'm going to show you exactly where you need to go for this. Now, a couple things that you will need to have in order to make this work the best for you. First, you absolutely have to have the Black Widow mission unlocked. So this side quest is available when you finish the Welcome on Board mission, the main story mission where you go to the PK ship. So you have to have that completed in order to gain this quest. The next two things that I would highly recommend, but they're definitely not necessary to do this, is I would recommend having a level 9 weapon as well as the Korek Charm. So I will have a link down in the description below for both of those, a farming location for the weapon, and then how to get the Korek Charm if you're unfamiliar with what that does. It basically gives you infinite durability so your weapons never break. So those are highly recommended for this because it's going to make it go a lot faster for you. So you want to progress the mission until you get to the point where you have to talk to Josh. He's behind this door. When you first get here, there's a bunch of zombies at a gate you have to lift up. It's right across from the fisheye. It's basically one of the first things you do. So the way this works is when you open the door, there'll be a cutscene. I'm just going to skip through it because it's not necessary. But there'll be these virals right here you'll have to kill. Go ahead and get these guys. But they're not important to this. What's important is this hole right over here. As soon as he asks you to start flipping the fuses, you will have a viral spawn in this hole, and every time you kill one, another one will spawn 2 seconds later. It's basically like playing whack-a-mole, and it's absolutely hilarious. Occasionally, you'll have another zombie show up over there, just whack them, and keep going. But every 2 seconds, there's another zombie. You just keep doing this. You want to do this until Josh dies. Do not continue the mission. Don't hit the fuses. You want to just keep doing this till Josh dies, and then it'll actually spawn you right outside the door, and you can just keep repeating this over and over again. So I'm gonna show you kind of what that looks like after he dies, and then keep going from there. All right, so Josh just died, and that's perfect because what happens is you spawn right outside the door. So you just open the door again, skip through the cutscene because you don't need it. You will need to kill these virals again because they're super annoying if you don't. And now I'm on fire. But you'll see over here, there's absolutely tons of bags. You can start collecting these before they start showing up, but you really want to just keep doing this all night long. So I'm going to kind of fast forward until I get to the end of a night cycle, and then I'll show you what you can do after that. So it is possible, like right now, I mean, you can see there's absolute tons of bodies on the ground, and there's no more viral spawning. If that happens, you definitely want the zombies to kill Josh. You can help him out a little by smacking him around, but just kind of let them attack him by standing behind him, and they'll kind of go for him rather than you. Stab it. Just let them defeat him just like that, and then you can restart just like before. Now, one thing I will notice is my weapon only has 78 durability left. So this is where the Korek Charm comes in. Just modify it, go to the charm, and reapply the Korek one. And there we go. Back to full. Now let's go back in, start this again. Kill these virals just to show you that after you get to that stuck point that I just showed you, that you can come back here. You see all this stuff on the ground. I'm going to pick this up in a minute. But whenever they start coming through here, this resets the viral. So if they stop spawning, just let Josh die and then come back in until they keep spawning. So it's almost daytime and they stop spawning. So rather than keeping going, what I'm going to do from this point is let's check his health real quick. Okay, he could die here pretty soon, but that's fine. All you need to do is at this point kind of run over here to the door, then turn around. And a lot of the bodies will have despawned. So I'm going to do a fast forward of this, and I'm going to collect all of these things. I've already picked up a couple of them, but just kind of show you. I'm starting off with 44,755 gold. I have 286 uncommon trophies, 98 rare trophies, and 48 unique trophies. And my estimated valuables is about 260 gold. So I'm going to do a fast forward and I'll show you how much all of that ends up being after picking everything up. Alright, so now that I've picked it all up, I'm going to let Josh die. Stop hitting the zombie. Because as soon as he dies, then I can show you kind of everything that he had, that basically that you were able to collect. Dang it, Josh, you made me kill a zombie. Go die already. Come here, zombie. Come over here. Eat this man. Not me, him. Let me get behind you. I didn't need to do that, but okay. Stop it, Josh. Let them eat you. Get him, zombie. Okay. Now that he's dead again, go ahead and respawn. We'll be outside. So, just to show you what that looks like, I now have 470 uncommon trophies, 126 rares, and 58 uniques. I also went from 44,000 to 53,000 gold, and then I went from like $200 worth of valuables to 3,000. It is absolutely insane. And the best thing about this is that you can just leave when you're done. Like, I'm done here. Let me just head back over to the fisheye and, maybe make it to the building. Okay, let's try getting to the fisheye again and selling all of this gold or valuables and all that good stuff. So let's go over here. And like I said, it's fantastic because that quest is going to be there until you complete it. You can just keep doing this over and over and over again. You can sleep, you can go to a different part of the city. Like it does not matter. It is absolutely fantastic. I don't know why it's not letting me trade, but that's happening for some reason. There we go. Just took a couple tries. So now we'll go to sell all our valuables, was actually worth 4,000. So you can see, like, this is an insane way to get absolute tons of money and trophies so you could use them. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more Dying Light content, make sure to like and subscribe. You can also check out some of my other videos like the one YouTube recommends right over there. And if you want to help support this channel, you can buy me a coffee at the link in the description below. Thanks for watching.